Alright, get this continued. So I cut this segment off from the first VOD, which I've already uploaded to YouTube now, so I remembered to do so. But we're continuing the start of our adventure. I tested the audio balancing. I also bumped the game audio. I hope it worked. So hopefully the game audio is going to be like about twice as loud as it was at the end of the last one or something, give or take. Bumped the gain from like 5 was what I had it at the end to like 10. Also my mic audio, even when it says it's bumping, it seems to be fine. I don't think these lights, because it shows me like lights and where it bumps up. It's like if it bumps off the red, it's usually cutting your mic, but like it just did it complete red there, so it allegedly just cut me out. But I didn't notice any cuts in my speech in the first VOD, so hopefully the audio balance is good. If anyone wants to watches this VOD later and is like, hey, you cut out this part, let me know and I'll see what I can do about that. But it seems fine. Doesn't seem to be cutting me out too much. Also noticed it did in fact pick up a little person talking behind the mic over there. Oh yeah, water gun. That's what I was hoping to get. Oh, and there's apricot. It does pick up on but I can't take the apricot yet. What do you mean? Do I need an apricot bag? What do you mean you can't pick up the apricot? I don't remember that being a thing. Has been ages since I played the remakes. Hello, old man. Can follow me? I don't have running shoes. Running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible. Trying to keep up. I like who slows down. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal all your Pokemon in no time. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little further, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. I was playing Mina the Hollower this past week and I just beat it last night at like 2 a.m. So I'm like tired. Said Pokemon are found only in water. I'm gonna go for 100% on that eventually. Here, it's my house. Free effort for keeping up with me. I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. God, you didn't. Don't worry. These are brand new. Or see running shoes from the guide. Guidegent. Touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. Also, this hold down B to sprint. And just... There we go. I forgot that you can just put them always on. That's cool. This is why I play Gen 4, Gen 2 over Gen 2, Gen 2. Alright, uh-oh. What's up, Guidegent? Made it. I forgot one thing. Map card. Oh, thank you. What a kindly old man. You stand this old man. Also bumped the YouTube music audio in my ears down. Like a good notch, because that was way too loud in my ears. Yeah, hopefully the game audio is playing properly. Oh, it's so cute. It looks so cute. It's got poison point. Gotta be careful with that. Over here playing with abilities in every generation, even the ones that don't have them. All's dressed up and naked. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about poison point now. Not that I had to worry that much about it anyways, but you know. Alright, we're gonna go retreat. Before I black out. Hopefully we don't black out. Please hold on to it now. That was scary. Wasn't anticipating that right off the bat. What's downstairs? I forget. I forgot. I keep holding B anyways. So used to it. Should just play through Leaf Green. You could find our VODs on YouTube. YouTube.com/Ice and Shadow. Actually, no, it's YouTube.com/Shade of Ice. Yeah. If anyone wants to know about the history of me being Shade of Ice, it was my original Xbox gamer tag, my original username. Like OG. I'm old, so it's many, many years ago. And then people kept misinterpreting my name as like Shady of Ice or something. And I'm like, I just kind of gave up on explaining it, so I eventually changed it. I changed it to Chili Frost. Oh, there we go. Okay, you get it early. Alright, I was like, you better get that soon. I thought I was gonna have to wait till I got to Kurt. They wanted a more name-sounding name, so it became Chili Frost. They've always led with like shadows and ice, so eventually Chili Frost became Shauna Meadow Frost, otherwise known as Shadow Frost, or and then also Aurora Frost would be the girl's name for my OCs. So it's more femme. It's Aurora Borealis Frost and Shauna Meadow Frost. You shorten Shauna Meadow, you get Shadow. They also just went by Ice and Shadow because they're my favorite elements. It's just why I'm called Ice and Shadow everywhere. And my characters' names are Shadow and Aurora. Fun history lessons with Ice and Shadow. Yeah, Chili Frost is because I wanted a more name-sounding name. But then, you know, Chili wasn't really a name, so that's why it, you know, developed a bit further as well. Explaining it poorly. Explaining my own backstory poorly. Yeah, Aurora is one of my favorite names. Not another Weedle. And for those curious, I myself am cis. I am cis main. Though I'm also gender apathetic, so I don't really care. Call me whatever. Just don't call me late for dinner. Unless it's something I don't like, in which case you can just, you know, do whatever you want there, I guess. Trying to get a few levels on the Chikorita I'm about to go fight. I know how this game goes. Despite not knowing at all how this game goes, apparently. Yeah, OG Gen 2 graphics, I think, are like some of my favorite graphics. It's what part of why I was like tempted to. I did actually do a Pokemon Crystal randomizer at one point recently. Semi-recently. Probably like a few years ago now recently. That was fun. Yeah, I've always played a lot of Pokemon. Like, Pokemon's what got me into gaming in the first place. My first video game was Pokemon Yellow. Way back when. I eventually got Red and Blue as well. Played through those. Yeah, I freaking adore Pokemon. It's my favorite video game series of all time. by by a pretty significant long shot. I don't think there's another series I really just enjoy every single game in as much as I do Pokemon. Should probably be paying attention. There's things happening. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Named a mystery egg. Work with mystery egg. A friend of mine from Ekritique gave it to me. But you can't find this egg in Johto. But Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. Oh, who's that? You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have a rest. Thank you. Hello, Oaky boy. Professor Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Ara. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running on an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You'll treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Will I? Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like me to help me out? See, this latest version of the Pokedex. Automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Aurora received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon, include that Pokedex. Ah, but I've stayed too long. I'll have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Or I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's just exchange numbers just to be safe side. It's just to be on the safe side. I got this old man's phone number. Yeah, these games take place 2 years after the last playthrough just finished. One thing that sucks about... Hello, Aura. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. Oh no, let's get back here now. What was I gonna say? And one thing that sucks about uploading my VODs to YouTube as well is it completely disorders them. So I'm sorry for all the mass uploads on my YouTube channel that completely disorganized and all the playthroughs and like, because I want to keep it in 15-minute parts because it's just more manageable-ish than, more watchable, I guess, than a 10-hour playthrough, 12-hour playthrough. However long that playthrough was, the last one was probably like, say, it started at noon and finished at like 3 a.m. I think, or something. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that. It's like 13 hours, give or take. Yeah, I think I started at noon exactly. Started this one a little before noon, and then this VOD is a little after noon. I am going this way. And now we go fight. Let's see. You got Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon's too good for a wimp like you. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see. What should I name my rival today? Because the last one was Regis. We're playing with Regi. Let me start it so I name my rival Regi. Oh, hey, Rage. Speaking of Rage. Is Rage worth using here? Maybe if I started with it, I don't know. Yeah, it's lowering my attack down instead of... Rage is building. You're doing okay. So I forgot they do that in this trend. Can't really get that as much in the more live action-y combats.